Hello, everybody. I apologize for the issues we've had, but I had to change setups and everything, but I got it. We got it. We're here. So,
We got that.
yeah. So, today we have the Washington Overwatch team facing off against the Cancun Coconuts. And here, casting alongside me is good friend Ninja Drew.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
I am alive, so far better than normal.
Nice. So, first map this week is going to be on Oasis. And it's the same map as last time, and I believe did both the teams win these respective maps? I think so.
I think they did.
I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't able to keep up with last week's games all too often for the first couple maps, but we will see how this turns out as we have the lobby getting situated right now. But what are you expecting to see in this? Oh, excuse me for that.
Probably expecting to see some ball, especially on Oasis here.
Yeah. I know Corey has played some of that ball before as well for the Washington Overwatch team, but he has defaulted to the Junker Queen a lot of the time, but any other tank that's needed. So on the side of the Coconuts as well, we see Gordo coming in. I believe he was the match MVP last time as well, so that will be fun, as I know he likes his Reinhardt.
Mm-hmm.
But looks like we're about to head in soon here. So who do we have on the bench? We have Papa Triste on the bench for Washington Overwatch team, as we see the Tedium and Nuttier support line come in. Tedium mainly known for the DPS role that he played a lot more on the Wendels, and he did quite well in the support last match, from what I know. So it's just exciting to see someone be able to transition like that.
Yeah, strong flexors are always really, really good, especially in a league like this. Oh, here we go.
As we know, the first map is going to be Oasis, but we do see Oasis Gardens come in here first. So, like the new one of the new Antarctica points as well. It's got that. It's strong for both dive and rush comps. I can see either or. The Coconuts mainly defaulting to that rush style, as Gordo likes that Rhine. And looks like we may see some Matra from the side of Washington, as well as a possible bash, the Mercy. I know Fedora is high on that Mercy Pocket Bastion.
He sure does like his Mercy Pocket when he's playing Bastion. Corey, swap up the ball.
There we go. Pew Pew for those who do not know, Pew Pew Cowboy is Wrecked Cactus on an alt account. So he is currently on the support role. You may see some frame drops here because I just started my game on the here, but it will
clear his team to the high ground, and they're immediately going over.
Yeah, Corey going really aggressive as he gets stuck behind the side of behind the Coconuts as well. Gordo charging in with TP coming out from Tedium, as the Coconuts are just trying to press all the space they can with that big pick on Corey. As you see him flopping over to the Rissa with the freaking ball. It looks like the side of the Coconuts is really just trying to segment everyone off with that Mei wand, try to rush on them if possible with the all-in Sim and Mei. As wall comes out from Page.
Proto pins in. their Reese is cut off, but Dora's cut. There's been quite a few picks, but it appears
Not much able to come out.
kept the point. They lost
Yeah.
their tank. That was it. Holding on strong.
Completely, as it looks like not many else coming for the side of the Washington Overwatch team so far, as the closest one they're having is Core, which is coming really fast and put right. Symbol coming up from Angel as the Coconuts press their advantage with Wall, but a nice Core from the Doormaster makes it so they're not able to. But they're still able to pick off 2 members from the Coconuts. Excuse me. Washington. They're just getting out, trying to reset.
Looks like they got out. The reset has been complete. Pushing forward.
Doormaster onto the Bastion that he was teasing earlier. No Mercy Pocket though. As Wall, a very early Wall comes out from Cage.
Wait.
As it doesn't catch anyone, so they're able to push aggressive. Lizard coming in.
They're coming in. Fuse just
Yes,
cut off the
Ajax! Red Cat just got Ajax from the Terror Surge as well as the Bastion.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Very much so. So it looks like they're going to be pretty comfortable with 3 ults online for the side of Washington, and they're halfway to their Bastion. But a well-timed shatter may just put an end to all this. They decide to TP up with the high ground,
but
just
you beat coming out.
Yeah, Beat comes out from Nuttier as well to try and save them. As Raz
Landed out too. A whole lot of sustain stuff is gone.
Raz gets 2. Goro's just
spinning. Look at him go. I just tried so hard to keep him up, but down he goes.
Yeah, very big ult usage from both teams really is. They're not able to get too much for the Coconuts. Well-timed boop from Nuttier it was actually.
Yeah, it was really just pushed him off and sort of wasted shatter.
Yeah. Where are they TPing there? It's like a raccoon's rotation. They're attacking from the other side. Oh, a huge!
Really good group again, and that window might still be useful though.
Yeah, Gordo's still able to use it from the high ground as Corey is able to pick off the enemy tank.
Fedora uses Bastion ult, gets one, and at this point it's just cleaning up for Angel. Although, Angel does get Raz in the meantime.
Well, they don't have much. This just go try to touch. You see Gordo going over the ball as well, going coast.
Corey is prepared though and ready to knock him off. Fortunately, he's able to stay, but using every single ability that Corey has to keep Gordo off that point, it's just barely enough.
It was completely worth it just with all those abilities.
Oh yeah,
Gordo wasn't able to touch. That's crazy. 92 to 100 sweep.
You count on me?
First sweep.
I count on you.
What you could say for the side of Washington.
once they got a hold of that point, they really kept it. Took a bit for them to get it, but after that, it's over.
Yeah, you do see the Washington did realize that it worked out, so they're like, let's just do it again. What's the worst that could happen? As you do see the Coconuts going more of a dive look with a double flex support. As they're able to easily get the high ground very early. It looks like they're going to try to sanction Corey out from the rest of his team. A nice nade out from Hyde, but of course they're at the Bastion. Reconfiguration, able to pick off Cats.
That Bastion configuration is real powerful.
Yeah. Just when the Coconuts are able to think that they can just run on someone, Dora's there with the reconfiguration, just able to burn them.
They're able to cap point for just a second, but they're getting pushed off of it now. It's just sort of a really scrappy fight where everybody's sort of running around.
Angel does have the pulse bomb. They decide to invest it. Just pick
Get
up
it
the Door Master.
And they're able to keep hold of the point for just a little bit longer. Now Gordo's back too.
Yeah, switching over to the Diva to try and eat the passion with shot switch. Doesn't matter because popped the door basically.
Fedor makes his swap to his signature character.
Yeah, completely. As this is huge stall coming out from the side of the coconuts this whole time. They capped. First fight.
They capped that. Just barely capped it just before Corey was able to get on, and now they're just absolutely holding on with their dear life onto this point. Getting
Just gotta hold
more
on a
than
little
halfway
longer.
to it. More than halfway to a full cap too.
That's crazy. If you're the coconuts, you take that completely.
That is very well done by them.
Yeah, you do see both support ults coming out from the side of Washington Overwatch, as well as is coming online for the side of the coconuts really quickly here. Cat is able to come in the best unit, tries to break turret, but doesn't have their translocator down. Yes, it looks like Nadir. I'll pick him off. Corey's in. As
Corey
Cat
is
is
in.
in the back line.
Get one more pick.
As Cat is in the back line, they just run forward and take their.
Chasing down Gordo, trying to get Mech out, but they're able to keep Mech just a little bit longer. Breaking that turret. Gotta get rid of that 6th player. It's real important.
Only one only used from the side of Washington. A javelin able to stop the Diva bomb.
That was nice on their part. Both support ults coming out, and Raz is using theirs. This is a whole lot of ults. Hyde using their ult.
UPS or Nutty are going really deep as Corey's just in the back line. As
Hyde and Corey having the duel right now. Corey's able to finish him off though.
Very late Kitsune rush out from Red Cactus as he tries to push it out, but now after that huge stall first fight, they're in last fight right now. Fight when they use all their ults. Fedora still has his ult core, so not looking too good.
Really good for zoning too. There it is. He's zoning off that main entrance. Gordo's able to use fly, but gets javelin into the wall. Still able to touch though. Just a little bit longer. This is gonna be really hard for them to win. Angel picks off Corey though.
Angel coming up huge with 2 picks. Can they get a 4th? They get a 3rd.
Here's they're cleaning up this fight. Able to just barely hold on.
How early Washington used their molten core and pushed in the coconuts were able to wait just a second, and then after that, so as well as Angel getting some really nice picks onto, I believe it was Nadir and Corey, which Corey had his ult online. But you do see the Kitsune rush as well as Corey's ult coming through as Hedium decides to use his ult, but Gordo uses Diva Bomb to pressure them out. He does find the turret, but both support ults coming out for the coconuts. That's going really, really aggressive. In by Nadir, just by the Door Master.
Some picks have been traded. The supports. Oh, and Razmataz using the visor. Razmataz visors are always terrifying.
Back in the Skies days, it was definitely something to be reckoned with. As Angel's coming back just to try to as much as they can. But
Nadir gets beat off though and is able to just cancel that out, preventing any real picks.
like that, Washington took him out
Washington
one.
just takes it.
Yep. Even on the different comp looks of the coconuts, the Washington Overwatch team held strong on their Orisa comps, and it did look good. That's for sure. As they're able to mental side like as
Indeed.
we go into hybrid here, the next map. But we'll have to see what it is when we come back.
These beats are the purest. Prove it.
Hello. Hello everyone, as we are back from our break. We are going to be going into the hybrid map King's Row, as it looks like I believe the coconuts were trying to pick Nirvani, but it's not available, if I recall correctly. Which is very unlucky for the side of the coconuts, which want to run that dive. You do see Red Cactus coming in for a Pew Pew Cowboy, though.
Ready for battle.
Still on the Lucio. No swaps up from the coconuts, but you do see Nuttier going on to tank here. Going for that Reinhardt. Back on. Seems like the Hawks really well. Back all the way back in Season 5. I'll say like a year ago at this point. As you see Corey on the DPS and Papa Patrice come in for Teddy on the support line.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
All you need for battle is your heart and your head.
It looks like a pretty standard brawl from the side of the Washington Overwatch team.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Thank
A.
you, Angel. Oh, you do see Gordo go back onto his signature Reinhardt as well. Try to mirror the rush, but the Hanzo has more open potential. Oh, same as very early block forced out by Corey as both balls come up from the maze. Hyde does manage to get a quick pick on the Corey, but Gordo does fall because of it. As if. Yeah. Hyde stuck on this high ground here. That's no good for the coconuts. Nade thrown in as Res falls definitely low. But ball comes out from Cat to try to segment Nuttier off. And Gordo looks for Shatter, but Nuttier has his own, both note. Reinhardt or Nano. Yeah, huge plays from Razmataz as well. With those, that clutch Nano to Nuttier as well as the sleep on Gordo. Opens up for that shot. Because you don't have many else.
Thanks for the help. Let them out.
But Gordy
Yeah.
goes down, and the picks are just slightly more on their side. Maywell's able
Oh,
to
Fedora.
come off for just a bit longer, but Fedora gets through it and gets Cat. And with that, they're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to regroup.
Yeah, very good stabilization out of Washington Overwatch. Able to, even despite that big anti from Hyde, really fixed, able to stabilize. But you see Hyde going over the Baptiste as they're trying more. Probably a huge wall from Corey, but a nice beat comes out from Red Cactus. It's
Great.
still not enough.
No. Angel also made a swap over to Echo. But whether on the ground or in the air, it doesn't matter. Fedora Master can still shoot him down.
Yeah, Gordo more on that bully tank that Orisa, as the coconuts realize they don't have any hit scan on the side of the Washington Overwatch other than the support line, so they decide to go farmers. Get many more angles.
Targeting that turret, keeping it down immediately. But Nuttier is able to get nanoed and charge in with the core supporting him. And they're able to get a whole lot of picks through that.
Yeah, very nice or a nano from Washington as well is it looks like the Coconuts aren't going to have much going into this last fight, but neither will the Washington Overwatch. As I say that, I do see that
One
Cat does get
one ult on each
Blizzard.
side. Angel attempts to use it, but is unable to get it
Disaster.
with that barrage.
Cat falls to the window fire strike.
Window was able to get slightly more value, and Fedora is able to just wipe up the rest of those kills.
Complete disaster as
0
Paige falls to the window fire strike as she's 96% to the Blizzard. And Angel falls just because of the window right there. Those nice shots from Fedora. If you're the Coconuts, you must be a little worried because the Washington Overwatch team has been doing really, really well on this brawl style comp, while the Coconuts are able to
Ready for battle.
get anything going really.
They haven't been able to lock on it
even know what happened.
very much.
Yeah, it does
But
look like
perhaps
it's the same
could be
thing.
different.
I aim to devastate.
There are a few swaps with the
What has been going on in
both the
Egypt?
DPS and support line,
Serious.
with
Oh.
their
A few
picking
ghosts I'm laying to rest.
a Reaper and a Sojourn,
Always
plus a
worrying.
Kiriko.
But I trust you are doing what is
They're
right.
totally change up in the DPS line as well as hide onto the Kiriko, where he before in the series he's just played on him. But
But I'm probably hoping to cleanse some of those Raspataz nades.
yeah, doing a really, really good job with these antis, putting a lot of pressure onto the Coconuts. Well, so it'll be interesting to see if Hyde's able to keep the Suzu for that. All comes out from Ori, and another nade, but
Nade, but it's immediately Suzu. Showing why that Kiriko ability is really, really useful. Especially against Anas. He's able to pick off Nutty here.
yeah, Nadir going way too aggressive with where his support line is, because they're just stuck over there, and as he rotates around that side, not able to. It's a nice capitalization round for.
Or use this wall early.
Yeah.
If they charge in right now, they're not going to have that wall, which is a vital part of cutting off Gordo and his advances.
Completely nade used by Razmataz defensively as Suzu comes out from Gordo.
Gordo's able to hit that big shatter. Unfortunately, gets slept right away, so it's unable to fully capitalize on it. Angel's able to pour in with her ult, getting quite a few picks there.
Yeah.
Nutty has an awesome shatter. Able to cut off both Gordo and Red Cactus. Hyde's able to get out though.
Kitsune rush out from Hyde just to try to stall, but the Nano Grind doesn't want that to happen.
Wrong.
As that's it from that
F4
field.
to secure the point, and that's gonna be map.
Washington has been looking really, really good on this brawl comp. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of a dive map come in like a. I could see a Gibraltar, maybe even like a map.
Yeah.
So can definitely see that. But we'll have to see as we're going to be going into the next map. Welcome back, everyone, as we are going to go into map 3, which the Coconuts decided it was going to be Circuit Royale. More of a definitely a poke style map. It's a lot harder to run the rush there. It'll be interesting to see what they decide to do. You do see Corey staying on that tank role just like map 1 as well, where I know he is known to play a very, very nasty Sigma. Wow.
He's pretty well known for that.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be surprising to see if they were to do that.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, you do see Nuttier back on the DPS.
Look at the state
Roll
of
like
the world.
last time.
Something has to
The
change.
last match, these are the 3 same maps they played last week?
Pretty sure they are.
City is
No
desolate.
way.
And far more lavish than I can handle.
The Washington did 3-0 the shapeshifters on, I believe it was Oasis Kings and then Circuit.
It was. This is
Ooh,
Five.
we'll definitely have to see how this map choice decides to work out as
Attackers in
Gordo goes onto the ball.
Escort the payload.
Going straight through a depth of shield early. Guess he's just gonna wait for his team to set up. Angel going really aggressive with the angles just on cart. As she's able to be kept up by Hyde and Red Cactus.
A threat emerges.
it was indeed a 3-0 on these exact 3 same maps.
Yeah.
So they've had quite the experience with these 3 maps already.
Oh. Both teams are even on the field as well, as Angel's going to be coming back quicker than Nuttier, but Corey's able to pick off Hyde as Virgo gets slow and retreats. As
An enemy appears.
it just looks like the rest of the team's trying to regroup, wait for the tank, but Paige goes super aggressive and pays their life for it.
Oh no. Go to swing it around to the back line. Let it in. Angel's able to pick off Fedora Master, which is a real big pick.
Definitely. But Corey meets Gordo on the way back and rocks him, and then
That Discord on that ball is really strong. Both Hyde and Angel lifted into the air, slam down. Corey getting a lot of use out of that ult.
a very late flux just to clean up and just stagger them even more so. Trying to see
Forcing him
if they
back.
can do it.
Throwing him back with spawns is real powerful. Now the sights, the walls for the entire team has been activated.
Gordo goes really aggressive with the jump onto Nuttier, but Angel's able to pick off Papa Triste all alone on the right side. Or use that from Fedora Master to try to stabilize. But Hyde does not care, but Paige should. She pays her life.
Unfortunately, outside of that trans range, just unable to stay alive through it.
Yeah, Angel's still super aggressive, man, to pick off Teddy, but
And
Flux comes out.
Corey
Oh,
using Flux. Fortunately, Nutter's able to pick off the lamp right before he got slammed down, so he was unable to get saved by it.
yeah, nade used by Hyde as he switches over to the Ana character over the Zen after nothing able to be done with trans. And Gordo's not sure where he needs to go. Nice nade from Hyde as well to save him, along with a window from Derek. But he just can't cleave through the Torbjorn's health.
Hyde's able to purple Fedora Master, but the lamp comes out to just keep him up.
Problem coming out from Gordo as well as Blizzard coming out online as well. Teddy uses Transcendence as well.
That really helped counteract that freeze, which got a good half of the team. Fedora's turret,
Corey's got enough flux.
even though Fedora is not there, the turret's still putting in the work. Able to help out the team, even in death. Now you're able to use the visor to counter the nanoed Genji, and just a whole lot of ults to lock down the point. Keeping it there. Turret getting another pick. Always gotta fear that turret.
That's disaster for the side of the Coconuts. If they wanted to go this dive route, it's
Zero. Switching
you're wondering if this was the right map choice because how well Washington was able to fend off the shapeshifters from the map. I believe they full held that as well.
It was pretty much the exact same cart placement too. It was very, very similar placement.
Yeah, that's crazy. It looked they just got staggered so much. I want to say, Red Cactus got fluxed like 3 times.
Yeah, Corey was able to build a flux nearly every single fight, pretty much. He was able to just keep using it to stagger people, chewing off time, just each second counting with that.
Yeah, as
It's the strangest spot I've ever seen.
the
That's all I'm
the
saying.
Coconuts look like they just want to go more of this poke comp as well,
The beholder.
because they know
Journey.
that the dive isn't going to work on this map against the poke of the Washington Overwatch team.
The delta M of a given ray.
Surely
kills
Fedora stays on this
approximately-
Junkrat, right?
The formula
Surely.
escapes me.
I could see him going over the top, over the right side.
That sounds like a Fedora master play for
He's
sure.
doing it. Let's go.
Angel going for the hook shot, unfortunately unable to really get anybody.
Oh, Angel knows. That's a huge Venom lane that she put there.
And there goes Fedora
Here he
over the
goes.
ropes. Angel looks for the shot and is unable to finish him off, but
He's a
the
goner.
rest of the team is able to get him. Fedora's funny antics have come to an end.
It was worth a shot, you know? And now he's
It's
back on the
their and right back over the door.
If it ain't
known for
broke,
that.
don't fix it.
He's known for that signature Torb character, so
Definitely, it's gonna be interesting to see who's able to get the first picks. As there are a couple characters on the side of the Washington Overwatch team is able to get it, while with one nice shot like that, Angel's
Like
able
that.
to pick one off. An advantage, and then oh,
Fedora's able to get
Uh-oh.
one. Fedora gets a second one. Teddy May was able to get Hyde. Gordo is nearly alone now with only Red Cactus. And nobody's going to be able to get back to touch in time. And that's going to be a clean 3-0 sweep.
just like that, the series over.
Same 3 maps, same results.
Now,
Play of the game.
those were some huge picks by Fedora Master right at the end there. Even with Angel picking up a couple, it didn't matter at the end.
Doormaster had been getting quite a few picks for the entire series. He's been getting quite a few for every single fight, either cleaning up or getting those initial picks. Really important.
Yeah. So, if you were to choose, would be the match MVP? A hard choice, but
I think I would probably have to give it to Fedora. He really was able to just constantly keep pressure on the entirety of the enemy team, with both the Bastion pick being able to just never let them advance, and on that Torbjorn is able to just get so many picks and Even if he's gone, his turret's still able to get 1 or 2.
Yeah, some huge plays by Fedora Master. So let's see if we can get him in here for some interview. Hello.
I had my Fruitles moment at the end of that map, and I just started singing, I played Pokemon every day. Yeah.
I saw you swinging a little.
At the end of one of our games on circuit, Fruitles was just being mercy pocketed by Herbology, and he just started singing. I was really confused.
I get it.
He was just looking down main, just hard scoping, just singing. I'm like, what is going on? Anyways.
But now you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That map just makes me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same 3 maps as last week, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
We were talking about that, like, oh well, I guess we know these comms work on these maps, so I guess we don't need to try anything.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True.
You know? So, huge plays by both you to counteract even the picks from Angel trying to bring it back.
Yep.
But with some nice shots as well as
Yeah.
very nice. I like the attempt on the Junkrat.
I mean, I knew Angel was looking for it, but I was like, we don't have very far to push. I'll go for it and have my Desperate 10 on Junkrat look really funny on the stats.
Yeah. I think I can. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be funny to see, definitely.
Did Prod catch me being juggled by Gordo on that staircase up to Angel and then killing Angel?
No.
Unlucky.
I saw that. That was pretty funny. And then even after your death, your turret was still able to pick off
He
quite a
still
few.
killed Gordo after I died.
It got lamp too. It got a lot of value. It was at like 2 health. I could see the entire like animation of it breaking down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. If you're not there, you have someone else there to do it.
The
Oh,
6th
yeah.
player,
Rusty turret.
the terrorizer of bronze. The
The
turret.
turretizer.
Yeah. Let's see. So any questions, Drew?
I can't think of any right now.
No way. You happy to actually like try a push map for once? That'll be fun.
Nah, if we 3-0, that means I have to play this game less, which is a W.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We do have to play push next week, though.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, but...
So, what is it? You got something cooking for that next one as well? For that next map?
The only push map we scrimmed was kind of a wash, so I have no idea what we're doing, because we tried a very experimental comp that did not work.
Surely.
So hopefully we'll find a comp for push.
Yeah. Oh boy, I got your junk stats.
Let's go!
Yeah, you want to see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get it.
Because as soon as you saw me go over, I locked eyes with the Widow, and then I just ducked my head.
Yeah, I spec'd the whole thing.
It was great.
I was like, damn, it's over for me.
Yeah, you were like right in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, because there was no one on the bridge. There was no point in me landing there, I don't think.
Oh
so
boy.
I was like, all right, let me see if I can trap the Sigma.
Here it is. 15 Desperate 10.
Let's go! That's so hype.
Sick. You know, I would pull up your...
0 damage, 40 seconds. I'm so based.
I I know how to get the per 10 up, and that's to look at this season, so ignore the ranks, by the way.
I'm number 1.
Yeah, you're number 1 in dash and limbs.
Let's go.
I would pull up your Torb stats, but Torbjorn was broken.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It is really unlucky. But let's see, should we do El Clasico? If you were to pick an MVP on your team, if it wasn't yourself, would it be?
I'm gonna give it to Teddy because we keep forcing him on support because the comp that has me and Corey on roles that we're actually proficient in is 7 SR over the cap.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
Just
How
barely.
sad is he? I bet he's real sad.
he does not seem to care at all.
He got to play Zen though, which was like a
Yeah.
DPS.
That's the compromise we keep giving him.
Yeah. All right. Let's see, the game's about to start. The other one, let's see, if you were to choose, who's gonna win, Shapeshifters or Raiders?
I want to give it to the shapeshifters because it has my old cap Riley Rusty Goombi.
Of course. After you stomped them last time.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This isn't gonna time
Oh, yeah.
this frame at all. Yeah. Not gonna time
Oh,
stamp
yeah.
it.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
fine.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, probably not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Time to do score reporting while I'm here.
Alright.
Huzzah.
I think with that, we're able to wrap up. I apologize for the very scuffed stream, but I'll figure it out on my main setup, so it's not as scuffed.
A little bit of scuff is fine.
Yeah, at least you have something.
Better than nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Oh.
Okay. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, stream. Bye bye.
Well,